Hey there everyone, it's Ravindra Devrani and today I have come back with another video. In today's video, we will learn to create REST APIs on Node.js with the help of Express and Mongo, and it is going to be a complete tutorial on CRUD operations. And here how it is our application is going to look like. Okay, here we have an end URL or endpoint, and we will create a post request here, and let's pass name Jacob and age 17 and click on send button. Okay, now it has successfully saved in our database, so it is our ID. Okay, now let's check all the records we have saved in our database. So these are all records we have saved in our database, and it is that record we have saved recently, which it is with the name of Jacob. So here it is our record. So let's check some other methods like get by ID, and let's pass this ID here. So it is okay, and now let's try to update it. So update, and it will be our post request, and okay, let's copy it and paste here. Okay, let's try to update this to Jacob to Matthew. So here let's change it to put request, and okay, we have successfully updated our record. So let's check this again. Here student slash get by ID, press get, and it is our record that we have changed recently. So let's try another operation, which is delete, and let's try to delete this object. So delete here, okay, now our object has successfully deleted. Okay, that is how our application is going to look like. So let's move to the our code editor, and now let's get started. Okay, let's create a new folder here, and let's name it y2 student rest. So here y2 student rest, and copy its path, and let's open our command prompt and type here cd. Okay, and now type code dot, it will open this folder into your Visual Studio Code. So press enter, and now let's close this terminal. So okay, here we have created our folder and open that folder inside our Visual Studio Code. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you that we have to install an extension name Thunder Client. It is not mandatory to install it, but it's good. You can use it rather than your Postman, and you can use it inside your Visual Studio Code. So you can install this extension from here if you want to install it. Otherwise you can also use your Postman. Okay, now here let's create a new file, index.js. okay, and let's open our terminal first. Now here we will here write npm m init, and it will initialize our project. Package name, yes, y2 student dress version 1.0. Description, it is a REST API project in Node.js. Entry point index.js, test command will nothing, git repository nothing, keyword nothing, and author Ravindra Devrani. Okay, and license nothing. Okay, yes, here it has created a new file package.json. Okay, now let's install some packages. So first we will install nodemon, which is a watcher. So right here npm install -D nodemon, and it will be installed as a dev dependency. Okay, it might be take a while for installation. So here we have installed it as our dev dependency. So let's install some more packages. npm install, the first one will be express, then mongoose, and then .env for our environment files, and the last one is CORS. We will enable CORS by using this package, so press enter, and these all packages will be installed one by one. Okay, here is an error. Let me check if there is any spelling mistake. So here it is our .env and CORS. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, here everything is done. Now let's check our package.json file. Here you can see we have installed CORS 2.8.5 version, .env, express, and mongoose. Okay, now let's write some code here. So we will define a port equals to process.env dot port or 3000, and now const express equals to require express. So here const app equals to express, and here app dot listen, here port comma a callback function, and here console dot log. We will use backtick here. Our application is running at port and a $sign here. Okay, and it is our middleware. Okay, now let's run it. So we will run it with nodemon index.js. okay, and now you can see that here is not any error. Okay, and it is saying that our application is running at port 3000. Okay, now we will create some more files and folders like data for our database operations, and here we will define a file which name is connection.js, and one more file routes.js. So first let's open the connection.js, but before that we will create an env file. So right here .env, and here define the db url, and it will be a url of our database. So it will be mongo db / local host, and our port will be 27017, and let's name it yt student rest db. Okay, and let's save it, and here let's write require .env.config. okay, require const mongoose equals to require mongoose. Okay, const db url equals to process.env.db url. okay, let's copy it from here so that there won't be any mistake. Okay, now let's create a function const connect equals to function, and here export this function so that we can use it in another file. Here modules dot module dot exports equals to connect. So here inside that function let's write some code for database connectivity. mongoose dot connect db url, and then val equals to console dot console dot log, and database has connected, and we can catch error also here. So here console dot log error on connecting database. okay, it is fine till now. Now let's move to the index.js file. So here we will call this connect method, and here it has automatically included this line. Here we are using connect from data / connection, so let's call this method here. let's call it even here. okay, it has displayed that database has connected. So okay, let's open our MongoDB Compass to check that database has created or not. So here let's connect it and click on databases. Okay, now it has not created any database yet, so let's move to the code editor for now. Okay, let's close this file for now. Now we will write some routes for our application. So here open route.js. So type here const express equals to require express. Okay, and const router equals to express dot router. So router dot okay, let's write here router dot get and student slash get, and here request comma response. Let's rename it to get all. Okay, so right here response dot send rest dot send all records. Now we will export this router and right here export, sorry, not export, module dot exports equals to router, and here app dot use API routes, and let's write here routes equals to require slash data, sorry, slash data slash routes dot, no need for .js. Okay, here is some error and it will always happen. It is saying that express.router is not a function. Okay, it's okay. Okay, let's see here express.router. It is a capital R, not any small r. So let's check it. Yes, everything is working fine. So here we will open our Thunder client and let's create a new request, localhost 3000 slash API slash student slash get all, and look at here we are getting a message all records, and we have given this message inside this method, which is get method response dot send all records. Okay, we are fine till now. Now let's create some more methods or some more routes. We can say dot get student slash get by id, and here will be request comma response sorry, this dot rest dot send get by id, and router dot post student slash add student slash add student, or we just write add. Here request response, and okay, let's copy it for the future use. Okay, response dot send updated. Okay, let's copy it, and here delete id deleted. Okay, and the next one will be our put request student slash update slash id. It is updated and it is added. Okay. Okay, here let's make a post request here. Okay, added, and let's make a put request update slash one updated and delete request. Okay, here we have to change our method type, which will be delete, and we are good to go, deleted. So all the methods has been created now. Okay, now we will connect it through our database. So first of all, we will write a post method here, but before that we will create a new file, which is model.js, and here inside that model.js let's type const mongoose equals to new, sorry, not new, require mongoose. Okay, now const schema equals to new mongoose dot schema. It will be capital S, mongoose dot schema, and we will have two properties in that schema. One is name, and which will be type of a string. First it will be required true and type a string. the next one will be name, and the next one will be age, and it is also required true, and type equals to, it will be a number type. Okay, and here schema equals to collection in mongoose. Okay, now here we will export this schema. Models module dot exports equals to schema. Okay, here type const student, let's name it to capital S, and student equals to require data slash model. Okay, it is giving error, and let's see what it is even saying. It is saying that cannot find module data slash model. Okay, let's see why it is not finding it. Okay, module dot export schema, it is our schema and we are exporting it. Okay, we haven't created our module here, so we will create a module mongoose dot, sorry, not module, model. It is model we are going to create, and student schema. So let's save it, and let's say it is what it is saying. It is saying, again it is giving an error. Let's see what it is. It is saying cannot found module data model, thrown error. Okay, let's check it in the index.js file. Okay, not in the index, so it will be route.js, and we haven't defined our path properly here. So right here require model. Okay, it is fine now, and I think we should move these routes file inside different folders. So okay, here create routes folder and move that routes file inside the routes folder. Okay, and here we have to change our path, and it has automatically changed our paths here, routes to routes, and let's rename it, not routes, it will be route.js. okay, fine. Okay, let's write our post method here. So here try and catch error error, and here write response dot status 500 dot json error error dot message. Okay, right here const student equals to new student, and here its name will be request dot body dot name, and age request dot body dot age, and now student dot save const result equal to student dot save, and right here response dot json. Sorry, not json, response dot status 200 comma json dot json, and we will pass this result into this method. But before that, let's move here index.js file, and right here app const course equals to require course, and here app dot use course. Okay, and app dot use json, not json, express dot json. Let's see how it is doing. No errors so far. Okay, let's test this post request. So here open a new tab and let's test it here. App.student app/student/ add, and let's pass somebody here, not here, here. Name equal to John and age 14. 500 internal server error. Okay, let's see what its problem. Cannot read properties of undefined reading name. Okay, let's see, we have used this express.json clearly or not. Okay, let's put it before our router, and now let's check it again. Okay, Here it is saying that 200 okay. But here is an slight error. We have to use async here and right here await student dot save. Okay, let's check it again. Okay, now it's fine. It has given an object which it has saved. Okay, let's add some more entries here. Let's name it Mike, age 15, Jacob 13, Dexter 15, XYZ 18. Okay, let's copy, or let's not copy. Okay, let's write this method get all. So right here try and catch accept error and console dot log error. Const data equal to student dot find and await and write async here. Response dot status 200 and JSON data. Okay, and it is not get by id method, it is get all method. Okay, let's leave it as it was before. So let's write something like that here, and it will be a async method also. So let's test it. Get all. Okay, here it is our all records we have saved into database. So let's check it in the database. Here we have now 5 databases, and it is our student rest db. Here it is our collection, and inside it we can see all these data we have saved: John, Mike, Jacob, Dexter, XYZ. Okay. Now let's get by id method. So copy it and let's paste it here. Find by id, and how we will get id? We will get id by this request dot params dot id. Now pass id here. Okay, let's check it here. Get by id, and let's pass this id here. Okay, we are fine now. Now let's write an update or put method. Okay, and copy it here. Okay, Now here const id equals to request dot params dot id and const data equals to request dot params request dot body and const options equals to new true, and here const, let's write async here also, const result equals to await a student dot find by id and update, and here we will pass id, data and options. Okay, response dot status 200 dot json and pass result here. It will bring us updated object. Okay, we have written it inside our delete method. It should be inside our put method. So response dot send status 200 right here async async. Okay, let's test it. Update, and it will be our put request, and we will change xyz to, okay, let's change it to Ravindra. Okay, it has changed successfully. Now let's write our last method, which is delete, and try catch err console dot log err, and here const id equals to request dot params dot id okay, const result equal to student dot find by id and delete. Okay, and response dot status 200 and json message equals to deleted successfully. Okay, let's check it again, and let's remove our this document, delete, and here deleted successfully, and let's check it in our database. Let's refresh it, and here it is not deleted yet. So let's see what is the problem. Okay, I think I have missed await again, so it is not reflecting in our database. Okay, where it is here, I have missed await again. Okay, let's test it again. Let's try to delete it. Yes, it has deleted. Now we have only one record with John, and it is our record that we have updated to Ravindra. Okay, that's it. We have completed all our methods. Okay guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked this video. If you find this video helpful, then please hit that like button. It really motivates me to create some more content. Okay, see you soon in the next video.